pretend I don't live in it. Sunshine gonna wash my blues away. And sweet love, but I'm lost. She got too close so far, now I'm lost in the world, trying to find a better way. Wishing I was deep, deep in the water somewhere, got the blue sky blazing, and I'm sitting there on the forever world in the time to reach my share. Sunrise and fire and sky, never been so happy, never felt so high, and I think about time we all got a paradise.
That's smart.
Send me back in a minute. Fall and stay around minute. Don't think anybody's gonna miss me anyway.
Really? I'm water, everyone. It's gonna be scary for me, but it's gonna be kind of cool to see this boat transform.
Now I'm deep in the water somewhere. Got a blue sky face going right through my head. On the moving world is now gonna reach my chair. Somebody's night sky, I'm feeling so happy and felt so high. And I think of my now they all got a paradise. This champagne shore washing over me. It's a sweet, sweet life, living by the salty sea. One day you will be lost in me. You're about to witness me do. Really, I am sorry.
Nah.
Oh, man. We are entering the third dimension, an area of hippies and hipsters, known to many as the center of the universe. Welcome to Fremont.
Please don't tell me we're gonna drop.
Now, guys, this is interesting, right? Over there, you get the downtown feel, all right? Over here is where the culture of Seattle becomes a lot more apparent. I'm going to talk about this in a second, all right? Look at what we got going on. We're stuck. Well, this is something you guys don't get to see. It. This is something that actually a lot of tour groups don't get to see. They're not lucky enough, you know? So actually, you guys get to see in action the busiest drawbridge in all of the world. You're looking at the Fremont Bridge. This thing opens and closes 37 times a day, on average. We actually also have the Guinness World Record. The Guinness World Record for 92 times in one day. Now, that's not because of actual traffic. That's literally because one boat wanted us to have the record, and it just went underneath it. Like, that is a true story, too. That's the sad part. But, yeah, we have the record. But anyway, my dad and I were actually talking about this. He said like he hates the Fremont Bridge, and he hates it because it seems like every time there's just one boat trying to go through, and then that stops like 100 cars, you know. And he believes that the way it should work is that there should be like an hour in the morning and then an hour at night when the boats can go through. That is their window. If they miss it, sorry. But actually, that could never work, and I'll tell you why. Because the channel that they're on here, that the boats go through, is a federal channel, and this is a state road. So actually the boats have the right of way. Yeah. I understand if you're too young to drive, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But anyway, the boats have the right of way, and also they've kind of been here longer, so I think they just kind of have...
There goes, wee!
A bit of a chance. Yeah. It's always weird when you're like over here, you just see like a triangle mast going by. Like,
yeah.
It looks really weird. But yeah. This is a sailboat. Yeah. In this case, a sloop. Right? Yeah. Sloop.
And a speedboat.
Sloop means that it has one mast. So if you ever heard this song by the Beach Boys, Sloop John B., you now know more about it. There you go. So yeah, guys, that's the idea. But Fremont, over there is like the downtown feel. And Seattle kind of has everything. Like over there is the downtown Seattle feel, like the New York type of feel. And over here, the culture of Seattle becomes a lot more apparent. I'm talking about like the weird purple hair, the teenage angst of being 20, and the punk music, and all the hippy dippy and artsy fartsy, all that good stuff, and all the stuff.
It's like a little train station. It's funny.
Yeah, it is a little bit funny. You know, actually, down the channel is the second busiest drawbridge in all of the world. That's called Ballard Bridge. So we have one and two. Which would make sense considering we have number one. You have to go through the other. I don't know. The next step is my head. There you go. So yeah, guys, this is Fremont, and I'm going to talk all about the types of things you can see in Fremont on the way back. For now, something much more fun that I know you're all going to enjoy. Oh, first off, quacking at these weirdos. Alright?
Oh boy.
You see the other duck coming by? We're going to give them quite a noise. Alright? Quack at them when they go by. Here we go, everybody. We won. So, guys, what is them talking about? Well,
Oh god.
life jacket safety. Yay! Yeah.
No.
Well, it's Coast Guard regulation, so I'm going to try and set the record real quick for the fastest way to get through this. Over here, you got under 90 pounds. These are your kid sizes. 90 pounds and above here, these are your adult sizes.
Right.
Hold down on the strap, and then two of them will fall down right on your lap, one for each person in the seat. I would actually show you that now, but last time I like tugged on it gently. Life jacket went out the window, and I got like a decent amount of trouble, so I'm not going to do that. There you go. It was really that was the full tour, too. They were like, wow, what an idiot. Anyway, the thing comes down, and then here's what you do. You unclip it, you unwrap it, stretch it out, extend it, and put it over yourself, strap it back in, wrap the strap around yourself, and then what you're going to do is clip it back in. And then you're all good to go. Tighten it to a good amount. Pretty easy instructions, right? Are we going to have any trouble following these?
No. Yes.
No? Okay. Well, if you do, we here at Ride the Ducks like to call that natural selection. So, I don't get it. Maybe you guys will. Who knows?
Hey, Conic! Hey, back.
Hey, quack along if we're so interested. When I pointed, you quack twice with me. Get it, so I'm going to stop the song. But anyway, we're about to go in the water. We're going to use the ramp. All right, here we go, guys. Are you excited? Cross your fingers, hold your breath. You're more buoyant that way. Here goes nothing, all right? Captain, we going fast or slow?
Slow.
Dang it!
All right, here we go, guys.
Really? Don't cross your fingers, you're gonna jinx us all! And they still are! We're in the water! Wait, can I jump out?
All right. Welcome to Lake Union. This area is a residential area. We have to go off bike for just a little bit, and probably a little bit less on the quacking. Yeah.
Go! I thought you would.
All right, kids on board. Do as I say, not as I do.
I saw that. Oh, it stinks!
Sorry.
Not you!
What? Smell it.
I smell dirty fish.
I smell it.
Yeah. And a great way to lose your phone too, so good luck. Wait.
Hey, I want to see it.
You can sit right here. Don't kiss me.
I'm not.
I hate her.
Take that.
So we're a boat right now. Or are we still on tires, just touching the floor?
No, we are on a floating boat. All right, guys. Don't worry. We're not going full speed yet. Do we want to see how fast the duck can go?
Yeah!
All right.
Hold on.
Yeah, seriously.
Here we go.
34 feet deep on average. It is fresh water. And it's around 65 degrees Fahrenheit today. Hardly tropical. Now it's called Lake Union because it actually unites Lake Washington, fresh water, the saltwater in Puget Sound over here. This is the halfway point. You use this to get from one to the other. Now at one point it was completely industrial, only business. However, that still is kind of true. And we got tugboats and barges right here. But a little bit's changed. We just went through a residential area, right? It is also residential now. So how is that possible? How do you live on the water? Well, there are three ways: a liveaboard, a floating home, and a houseboat. So a liveaboard is simply when you take your boat and you live on it. It's that simple. It doesn't have to be a $2 million yacht like this guy, but it can be if you like. But we're here. We have some before it gets a little more complicated. We have the floating home over here. So literally, it's literally your house on water, alright? You still pay property taxes, you still pay mortgage, and you also get electricity, heating, gas, plumbing. You get all the facilities of a normal house the exact same way a normal house gets it. The only difference is that you are on the water. That's all. Now those don't move. And that's the opposite and the antithesis of what's going on here. You're looking at the houseboat. So let's look at these are smaller, right? They have to be small enough, in fact, to fit into a marina. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
You see this yellow kayak right here? Floating? Yellow kayak. So look to the left of that on the Good. Well, look at this. All right, you see the silver and brown house? On the brown side, you have this white block that has an angle going down. That's the steering column. That's considered the front of the boat. Now in the back, you have two dual Yamaha engines on the silver side. That gives it propulsion. So if you don't like your neighbors, see ya. Untie and go find another marina. It really is that simple. So guys, I'm going to talk all about what's going on over here. But now, I want you to just kind of enjoy the scenery, enjoy what's going on, take it all in. I'll be back with you in a second. Here's Bob Marley.
Oh no. So far, I'm catching the whole thing on video.
You have it all on video?
And I'm with YouTube. So that's why.
Oh, you work for YouTube?
I don't work with them, but I'm on them.
Oh, okay. You have a YouTube channel? That's cool.
30,000 subscribers.
How many?
30,000.
What do you do?
Critics. I criticize our president. So everything is random.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I think I'm more scared about dropping my phone. But hey, if it's in with my baggage, we good. I can always fish for it. No, it wouldn't. If it's in the bag, it's safe. So somebody find it.
Alright, I see a lot of you guys been doing the right thing, taking your pictures. It doesn't get much better than this skyline, right? Well, in a little bit, you guys are going to get your chance too on this side. We're going to turn around in the middle of the lake, and then the view will be right on your window. Alright, so yeah, exactly. So Fremont Bridge in the distance, that gives you an idea of where we are. So, let's talk about what's going on right over here. This rusty eyesore, it's actually and everybody says to me, Jake, what's the point? It's rusty, it's nasty, it's got graffiti on it, there's just no point. What's the story even? I mean, why keep it up? Well, my answer is that I believe this is an integral part of Seattle history. Now you're looking at the original Starbucks roasting plant. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, JK. You're looking at a public park known as Gasworks Park. And back in the day, this public park now, about 100 years ago, this was the coal gasification factory that powered our heating and light via gas. Alright? Then, in the 50s, natural gas kind of wiped out the planet. Coal was kind of useless. So we shut it down. And for 20 years, it just sat there, polluting the area. It was toxic, and the rest of Seattle was powered by natural gas. The 70s roll along, and we realize we have a huge problem on our hands. I mean, this thing's polluting the area. It's toxic. It's gross. It's not being taken care of. So what do we decide to do? Well, guys, another Sterling Seattle plant. Never fear. We decided to put a fence around it and call it public art. Yep. Can you see that hill that everybody's sitting on? Or that a few people are sitting on? That big hill right there. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. That's not natural. That's the rest of Gasworks Park after it was bulldozed and buried. Wow. They're sitting on legit toxic waste. Welcome to town.
Cool.
Alright, guys. I'm going to play a little song for you. The song is from a movie. I want you to guess what movie this is from, and that'll give you a good idea as to where we're going next, alright?
Going back to shore, that's for sure.
Nope, not that song. This song. I'll give you a hint. It's not Rambo. Any guesses on the movie, anybody?
Nope.
Sleepless in Seattle. Exactly. Starring Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. Alright, back in the 90s. It was set right here in Seattle and filmed here in Seattle too. And Tom Hanks' character lived in a floating home. That floating home is right over here. I'm going to show it to you. Do we see the orange house with the two orange kayaks right there? So that's not the house. Go to the left of that, and then you're going to see a pink house. Can you see the pink house?
Yeah.
That's not the house.
Dang it!
Go to the left of that. You have a gray house that has a single square window on the second floor. It doesn't quite pop out as much. And it's got the boat dock to the right of it and the marina to the left of it with a bunch of sailboats. Can you see that?
Yeah.
That's the house.
Thank you.
That's the house that Tom Hanks' character lived in. Now, I did a little research. You guys are going to love this. 1994, movie had come out. Big success. Movie studio realizes they don't even need the house anymore, so they put it on the market and it sells to a young Jersey couple for $600,000. 2014, same Jersey couple puts it on the market and it sells for $4.2 million. Now, I'm no genius. I go to Washington State University. That says it all, right, huh, Captain? Yeah, go Dogs. No, yeah, go Cougs. But seriously, I'm not smart. Math, not really my forte. But I was able to deduce after months of scientific research and study. My conclusion was, that's a lot of money. Quite a bit, in fact.
Looks like that plane's gonna take
Alright,
off.
guys. Here is your view of Seattle. It doesn't get much better than this. Taking pictures while they last. This is the second best view in all of Seattle. You're looking at number one. You got us both here, so take your pictures. You know how it is. Alright, guys. Here's a song by a guy who was actually in town on Saturday and played a concert.
to shore. We're going back to shore, aren't we?
Not quite yet. Alright guys, let's talk about floating homes real quick. Look at all these. Aren't they pretty unbelievable? There's a lot of really cool ones. I want to point out to you my favorite. You see all the plants and everything right over there?
Yeah.
To the left of that big apartment complex. So those plants are floating. And literally they're in like bases that are floating in the water there. And it's covering up the house. So if you see waves, like if it's a windy day and there are a lot of waves going by, you can see the plants shaking too. So people do all sorts of really intricate, clever designs. But I mean, you don't have to do something like that to, have these be super cool, right? I mean, look around. Even the most basic ones are quite a treat. I mean, every day you wake up, you get a beautiful view of Lake Union. You got Seattle right to your left, and commute is next to nothing. I mean, it's romantic and everything. It's really, I mean, you got your boat dock right there. I mean, I can go on and on. But at one point, actually, this was our only option. We didn't want to go to this, but we had no choice. I'll tell you what happened. I mentioned in the beginning we were lumberjacks. That's how we made our money. That's how we lived here in Seattle. It was a simple way of life. We just cut things down and used it. People got paid for that. Then in 1897, everything changed. This steamship called the Portland landed at the Seattle waterfront where we were, right about where that Ferris wheel is today, with a rumored 1 ton of gold on board from the Klondike in Alaska. And everybody in Seattle gathers around this dock to see if the rumor's true, because there's all this money on this boat. Well, the rumor's false. There were 2 tons of gold on board. Translates to about 128 million today. $1 million. That is not 128 million tons of gold, but $128 million. So everything changes overnight. Seattle's population doubles and then doubles again. Seattle's mayor resigned that night over the phone just so he could go to the Klondike, where the gold came from, and get some gold of his own. And everybody starts moving here, buying real estate, buying all their equipment here, and we make a killing. And with all of that, our economy booms. Our economy booms, seriously. All of a sudden, there is not a single lumberjack in town that can afford to live here anymore. They all get priced out of their own homes. And that doesn't happen today anymore here in Seattle. Nobody gets priced out of their own homes at all. No. But what did lumberjacks do? Well, they were clever about it. They took a bunch of excess logs from the sawmill, strapped together, built a shack on board, and threw that thing in the water and lived on that. That's where the first floating homes came from, and they were right here. In fact, do we see this aqua-colored floating home coming up right over here? This beat up one a little bit in the distance. You got boats docked to the left of it. Yeah. That is an original. It has the original logs that are keeping it afloat. A lumberjack built that, a lumberjack lived in it, and the lumberjack ended up selling. That's pretty cool, right? Now, if you missed it, it's still here. You can kind of see it coming up over here. We're going to go right by the boats, and if you look in between the blue sailboat here and the white sailboat, you're going to see it dead on. Now, just to the left of that one is another original floating home from the era. Those are the 2 oldest floating homes on Lake Union. Dare I say, 2 oldest homes in all of Seattle. Right there. Now shout some numbers at me. What do we think the average cost of a floating home is? 500,000.
700,000.
700,000.
1.2 million.
1.2? 4.2 million because of the floating? Okay. What are your guesses? 2.4 million is the average here on Lake Union. Now on the second here, you're going to see the cheapest floating home on Lake Union. Do you see the yellow paddleboard?
Yeah.
That's not the floating home I'm talking about. You can't live on the paddleboard. But to the left of that, you're going to see this blue beater of a house that has moss coming down on the canvas, and it's really beat up. It's around 230 square feet. It has less room on it than a duck. You can't buy it. You can't rent it. No, you can't buy it, and you have to rent it. And $2,500 a month. To give you an idea of what we're working with here in Seattle, that's about the average cost of a downtown apartment each month, right in downtown. It wasn't always that way. It used to be quite a bit cheaper. Now it's not. Welcome to town. Anyway, guys, coming up here in a little bit, we have the newest floating homes on Lake Union. You're going to see them here in a second once we get past these boats. Use a little music to help you know. But I think here's a song we kind of all know and love. Sailing classic. Go ahead. What? Call like South Park.
Oh.
Here they are. I'm going to know Derek Carpenter real quick. To your right, the newest floating homes on all of Lake Union. Aren't those amazing? Now, they all have two things in common. They're all extremely modern and beautiful, and they are all 3 floors. I'm not talking about the deck on top either. I'm talking about the floor you don't see. That has, that's underneath us looking into Lake Union. Yep. That's pretty cool. They have windows literally in there in the basement, so to speak, where you can see fish this big, like this close. Pretty unbelievable. Now, I grew up in one of these, and I was around 15 when I had my girlfriend over, and my mom kept on swimming by, looking through the windows at us. Really awful. Oh yeah, JK, I don't have a girlfriend. I know, God, you guys got me. But also, deal breaker, sorry to rain on your parade, those windows don't open down there. Sorry, I know, bummer, but I had to tell you, those windows do not open. Yeah. Alright guys, restaurant recommendation if anybody is so interested. Over here you got the I-5 bridge. Follow that until it goes into the trees, and then just below, you're going to have a red and silver building. Do we see the red and silver building over there?
Yeah.
Look below that. And then you're going to see a bunch of blue and yellow umbrellas. And that's East Lake Bar and Grill.
A plane's landing.
So we got a lot of
Perfect time.
burgers, steaks, fries, all that good stuff, and the largest deck overlooking Lake Union. If you're interested in that, go to East Lake Bar and Grill. But yeah, let's catch the plane landing. Oh, I see where he's going. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, cool though.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So Lake Washington is over there.
You know.
Yeah, Captain, right? You just follow the North Star, that purple W on top of that skyscraper, and then you're gonna make it over to Lake Washington. Yeah.
Or to Neverland.
Yeah.
You're Theo Bench.
All right, guys. Back into that residential area. I gotta go off mic for just a little bit. All right. Last time though, then we're gonna be together forever until the end of the tour. What was that? How much are the what? Our newest floating homes are around 3.5
What, 1,000 or million?
million. 3.5 thousand. I think that's cool.
Yeah, I know. Look, there's the Journey. There's the Jolly. I thought somebody named their boat Dreamer.
There's a lot of weird boat things. Like, fine.
I wouldn't be surprised if somebody made a boat named the Butt.
Oh, just
Or people say like, I'm on the butt.
I'm on a butt.
And you're on the phone with your friends, they're like, what?
Is there a speed limit in this?
That's a no think so.
Let's take a look.
What? Look at that, a Red, White, and Blue house.
You can only go like
Yeah, let's not praise America by painting our house that.
Alright guys, heading back on the road here.